On the other hand, imposing tariffs and firing shots at allies are destructive actions. What he's really dismantling is the existing globalized system and America's alliance structure. In this regard, Trump perfectly embodies his talent for disruption, as the saying, he's not good at getting things done, but excellent at ruining them. However, the ability to ruin things is also a form of skill. Biden excels at carving flowers on dung, while Trump is good at kicking it, splashing everyone in the process. Hello, I'm Jeffrey, and welcome to Just Spit Out, as today, April 9th, 2025. I want to talk about never underestimate Trump. Many people are waiting for Trump to make a fool of himself, and it's even possible that some in his own team feel the same way. Not everyone buys into Trump's way of thinking, after all. His limited perspective restricts many of his actions. Trump can be seen as a typical businessman. He aims to maximize his interests within a confined competitive space at the same time. He's a representative of the I want it all mentality. In addition, Trump stands out from traditional politicians because he seems to have a lower bar when it comes to his actions, or rather, while his traditional conservative values are a plus, they also act as shackles that restrict him in leading many things. For comparison, we can look at the style of traditional politicians. When it comes to ruthlessness, they often surpass Trump. Right now, his core team consists mainly of himself and Elon Musk. Neither of them are traditional politicians. Although their imagination and actions are far more unconventional compared to the average person, they fall short of traditional politicians in one significant way. They are not shameless enough. I wonder if Trump ever experiences moments of loneliness, feeling out of place for not being extreme enough. Trump's ventures haven't been successful so far. His biggest hope was to mediate the Russia-Ukraine conflict. But now, he finds even Ukraine's Zelensky difficult to manage. Meanwhile, as internal conflicts ensue, Russia has launched a major counteroffensive against Ukraine, which has placed Trump in an even more passive position. Initially, Trump was questioned in the West for being pro-Putin. From a strategic standpoint, U.S. mediation in the Russia-Ukraine conflict would certainly benefit Russia. So even though Trump hasn't implemented this plan as he hoped, his actions have indirectly helped Russia. However, Russia hasn't shown him enough respect or response. This isn't Russia's fault, but rather a result of international politics, where the basic trust that was destroyed by traditional USA politicians has undermined the relationship. Therefore, there's no foundational trust between America and Russia, which means that until actual results are achieved, Russia can't offer too much in return, as they have been deceived too many times. So it's not really Trump's fault. It's just a mess left behind by Biden that would be hard for anyone to fix. After Trump ran into trouble with pressuring Ukraine, he turned to pressuring Russia. Trump told NBC News that he was angry with Russian President Putin and threatened to impose secondary tariffs on Russian oil if he believed that the failure to reach an agreement was Russia's fault. He said, when Putin started questioning Zelensky's credibility and started talking about Ukraine needing new leadership, I was furious. While this could be Trump's negotiation tactic, it undoubtedly creates an image that America is now in a state of impotent fury. For Trump, this could be a dangerous signal. If he can't establish enough authority with both Russia and Ukraine, then brokering a ceasefire will likely become extremely difficult. Another issue is his pressure on Iran, hoping to bring them back to the nuclear deal negotiations. However, Iran has rejected America's invitation, which is a major blow to Trump. The root of this problem lies in two factors. First, the nuclear deal was torn up on Trump's first day in office. As the instigator, it's hard for others to believe in his sincerity again. Second, the current mess in the Russia-Ukraine conflict makes it difficult for Trump to build trust with Iran and the other parties involved in the nuclear deal. When it comes to the nuclear deal, reaching an agreement is much harder than negotiating a ceasefire in Ukraine. Trump's high-profile involvement has effectively boxed him into a dilemma. I've always said, don't overestimate Trump's ability to build, but don't underestimate his ability to destroy. Mediating the Russia-Ukraine conflict and resurrecting the Iran nuclear deal are constructive tasks. In these areas, Trump may not yet realize that his abilities are lacking, and these constructive tasks are beyond his capability. On the other hand, imposing tariffs and attacking allies are destructive actions. He's dismantling the current globalized system and USA alliance structure. In this regard, Trump's talent for destruction is truly on display. As the saying goes, he's not good at achieving things, but excellent at ruining them. But the ability to ruin things is a skill in itself. Biden is good at carving flowers on dung, while Trump is good at kicking it and splashing everyone. The world is gradually getting a clearer and more rational understanding of not overestimating Trump's ability to build, but it seems there's still a lack of clear recognition of not underestimating his destructive power. In this regard, I have a deep understanding of him. As far as I can tell, his talent for destruction has not even begun to show its full force or strength. Many people are still waiting for Trump to make a fool of himself, but don't forget what I said. Trump is good at kicking it. So, it's best to keep your distance from the spectacle, or you'll end up getting splashed. That is all for this episode. Appreciate your listening. Love you guys. I'm Jeffrey. This is Just Spit Out. Just hit the subscription button down below for more unique observations. Shortly, I will see you guys next time.